Hello, everyone. We have been discussing about how to start a business in Canada. It can be in other countries as well. So, this channel is for new migrants, especially newcomers to Canada. So, we give different services like business registration, ideation, incubation, acceleration, and scaling up your business. So, this is from my personal experience, what I say. So when you have some queries, you can obviously write an email to bijo@canadianskills.ca. We will be at your help. So today we are going to discuss about incubation. What is incubation? When you think about an incubator, what is it? An egg is kept in an incubator, or thousands of eggs kept in an incubator, and after 21 days, you can see chicks coming out. So here it is like that. So we have discussed last week what is ideation. An idea can change your life. A business idea can turn up your life itself. So rather than just depending on your 9 to 5 job, you can extract some time from your daily life, like morning 2 hour or evening 2 hours. Think about your passions and start something of your own. So last week's video, you can go back and listen. I'm just continuing with what is the next step, that is incubation. You know, in business terms, when I say incubator means, so this is a place where, or this is a ecosystem where businesses are sprouting. So you can see first we have just discussed or brainstormed about the ideas. All ideas are not viable or feasible to build up as a business. So we need to filter our thoughts, and we have to have a market study and see what is really possible. So there'll be different possibilities. Don't worry about making mistakes or facing challenges or failures. So these are stepping stones to success actually. When we come to the incubation, so you need to have a clear cut business idea, a business plan. Once that is fixed, you can go ahead. Many people ask, how should I get funds for it? So we'll be discussing that as well in this video itself. So when you have the idea clear, so you can build up your business plan. So nowadays it is very easy. So you can get the help of Gemini or Chat GPT to build up your plan. So input is yours actually. Prompting is from your side. So you can just prompt what is your idea. For example, you want to build up a clothing brand or a clothing store you want to build up. So you can or prompt to ChatGPT or Gemini that I want to start this particular business. These are my ideas, these are my niches, and these are my markets, and the geography and the demographics, everything you can just give to the system, and they will give you an output in 30 or 40 seconds. So you can see and read it, and you can just plan ahead. You know, when you plan something, you need to have certain people around you. It is not everybody, as we discussed last week. Don't tell everything to everyone. So you need to have a mastermind group nearby. So this can be virtual or physical, or even I say like somebody from the past, because you can have board of directors from imagination. So one of the book which I read last year was the Think and Grow Rich. So in which there is a kind of concept that if you don't have anybody to ask opinions, you can ask opinion to historic people. For example, Jesus Christ, you ask a question, or Albert Einstein, you can ask a question. So what would be their insight about this? So these kinds of conceptual, the mastermind groups will be really helpful. And also you can listen to different podcasts. That's a great resource actually nowadays. I don't have much business friends even, or many friends even here, but I have lots of virtual friends. I don't speak to them, but I listen their thoughts actually. For example, Danco. Danco is one of the modern entrepreneur, so who promotes one person business actually. We will be coming to those topics later, so you can listen to that. Ali Abdal, you can just listen to him. So productivity talks, a lot of productivity talks. And if you listen to the past speakers like the Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, so these are the absolute examples I can give you actually to have as your board of directors, the imaginary board of directors. And you can have mentors to boost your ideas and give more thoughts about the growth and scale actually. So you need to have funding to start any business. So that's a part of the incubator itself. So you need to have the basic foundation, or what do you say, the capital you need to have. I say that you need to generate the first capital by your own. Don't get money from someone who is unknown, or you have to have some kind of what do you say, problems later. So earn some money first by doing some job or some savings from your salary. So that money has to be your first investment. So when you start a software business like the SaaS we were discussing last week, you have a proper computer and hardware and the softwares and system. So you can buy yourself that. So you become more confident. When I came in Canada, so my first investment was a Mac Air. That was in 2019, 2018. Last I purchased it. So that time it was 930 Canadian dollars actually. So I bought that one. That was my first investment in Canada. So, buy something your own and start yourself. And also some courses you may have to take or participate in certain groups. That is a necessity nowadays to build up your business. So you may have to spend money on it. So you can keep some money for your upskilling, reskilling, and hardware upgrades. Then you need to get some money for your business, especially if you are getting into the clothing business. You need to buy materials or hire team, so you need money. So there are different ways to raise money. One is the crowdfunding. The crowdfunding means, so you will be publishing your business idea and business plans to a group, and a lot of people are contributing to it. So as a reward you are giving them kind of early access to your product, or certain invite links you are providing, or some profit margin you are providing, or some people take something like as a debt you take, and you pay back, no liability later. So that is one way. Then you can see the funding from family members and relatives. People do that as well. So business is a passion, and you need money for it actually. So people get that way also. Then comes the seed funds. The seed funds means startups gets mostly the seed fund to start a business. So that also comes in the incubator. So there are different venture capitalists, angel investors, companies, corporations, so that you can search for and you can get some idea about it. If you have any doubts regarding these things, you can obviously comment here. So I won't be able to answer all the emails. So please comment down here so we can make it as a community discussion here. Because I have one YouTube channel in my name, that is Bijo Sebastian, where we discuss a lot of things there. It is in Malayalam, my mother tongue, but we have English English subtitles there, so you can watch that as well. So this is what the incubation process is like. You need to get capital and clear cut ideas and a proper business plan. Everything you need to have. So next week we will be discussing about the acceleration part. You have set up your business properly, then we are moving on. So these are the concepts actually, but we will be discussing the real business in future. For example, interviewing different people from different industries and getting their hands-on experience. These are my experiences and some studies which I have done or read. I am just making it as videos actually. So in future, our plan is to have different cohorts like business teams building new businesses in Canada. So we'll have real person, in person classes. Also, virtual cohorts will be available later. So those are announcements are coming soon actually. So this is what for today. Please subscribe, like, and share the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.